us around when he doesn't have any authority.
Oh, look, we're back.
Clearly the ones
Yay.
with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
You're tired, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
She's just like a corpse at this point, isn't she? Is she not?
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
What is freedom gonna be like to her now that she's just this?
It's so cold without you.
Well, that's 3 endings we got down.
She's gone.
And there's that. I'm begging you.
Hey, let me see.
Something fun.
Gift of
Yes, this one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay. I was supposed to save before this. So I'm gonna do that again. 'Cause I'm dumb.
Deep.
Okay, then proceed to the cabin, approach her. And then we go all the way to 20. Doesn't seem to be much different, but there is a difference. We killed her and then we saved her. Is there anything else that we could do while we get here? Oh, we could try to do the good ending while we're at this point. You slay the princess. Yeah, since you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
I have a nagging feeling you gotta stab me in the back if I help you out of here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
I want to see if we can both get out of here while both being alive.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine, because just even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it.
Maybe.
There's
I need to
nothing
go.
wrong with looking out for number one.
I need to release water. Okay. Clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as just my goodwill. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I don't think this is possible. I think we need to give her the...
breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
She's so cute.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to.
I've already
trust her.
done this
We're armed,
before.
she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking? You're talking a lot about trusting someone who.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. while-
She's gotta.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Maybe she won't kill me because she knows that she needs me.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Why don't you just face each other?
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But
What?
the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
This is where it happens.
Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs. Your body and hers crack. The princess lands against the far
You
wall,
fool.
gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
You doomed us both.
You're still in shock.
Okay. I think I can do better than that, though. Okay.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. As do I.
Abstain.
Abstain? You abstain.
She's gonna.
She's going to kill us. if
Ow,
we
ow.
Give it to her.
We've died like once before. I'm not gonna give her the blade. She clearly hates us. Don't do it. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the
You're going
blade.
to get everyone killed. You know that, right? You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I'm not you.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time.
Yeah, she
You
has
should
the
be
blade now.
upstairs.
I think this is the only way. Because if I give her the blade while she's close, she's just gonna stab me.
What do you think happens now?
You're like someone I know. You probably gotta kill me. But you, we're scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this is like the. I don't know if I. Okay.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Oh, it's working.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
Maybe.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
She's gonna stab us,
The look of
regardless.
surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then
Oh.
she buries the blade in your heart.
Doesn't even matter.
What? No. I told you. I told you. This glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
I want to see if the others work.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Well, I guess something has changed.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark.
Everything goes dark and I die. I get it. Alright. Give her the blade.
Now, hold. As do I. You're
With
going
a
to get
blade.
everyone killed. You know that, right?
We're scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
I feel like the only difference is she's not blushing.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt.
And then she buries the blade.
Okay. I don't like either.
You're
Okay,
going
what
to
about
get
this?
everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Like someone I know, you're probably gonna kill me. Ew. Oh yeah, you played. I think that it's me.
Her shoulders tense.
Oopsie daisy. Yeah, just keep loading. Okay.
You're going
Never
to get
mind.
everyone killed. You know that, right?
Remain
Of course,
silent.
You and the princess share a knowing look. And then she What? No, I told you. Glee dances across her face. The prince.
It just like nothing I say. Okay, one more try. Okay, let's wait. Give it the blade.
You're
Isn't
going
it
to
a
get everyone
democracy?
killed. You know that, right?
Someone you probably, if you like someone I know, you're probably
Oh,
gonna kill
hey,
me.
That someone is me. Yes, you're right. That is exactly what I would do. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dark.
You know me too well.
The princess grits her teeth, and her cunning gaze once again meets yours.
Then she's like, but why then
And
did you give
then
me the
she
knife?
buries the blade in
No.
your- What? I told Lee dances across her face as the princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly.
Why? Why did...
Interesting. Okay, so if I give her the knife, it just always ends badly for me. I see. That's pretty, and definitely not enough to get close by. Okay. Okay, let's leave.
Yes. Let's.
You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known. And I've learned that.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either go first or we stay here. Up to you!
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
She's fucking sniffing us, bro.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head.
That's gross.
They'll be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really?
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind.
Aha! There is a way!
It's time, boys! Stab her in the back! Wait, I thought we were helping her escape.
But it'd be so cool if we just stabbed her in the
Of course
back.
we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you? I was just waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for us, you know.
And what's in the back? Wow, that's an amazing idea that I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Wow, you said exactly the thing I imagined you would say as soon as you heard my brilliant plan. This whole day, you plunged the blade,
It was in your nature.
driving her to her knees amid the roots. Would you look at that? No need to thank me. But, you know, please, do thank me.
Of course you'd betray me the moment I turn my back on you.
I'm a little silly Billy.
You're leaving here alive, wretch.
She shoves you in return, sharp teeth clamping around your ankle as the two of you tumble down the uneven stairs in a hastening flurry of violence and loathing. You separate with a bone-shaking thud as you hit the bed. You're still in shock. I'm afraid your back is broken. You know what? I'll say it. That
Did you really think you could stab me in the back without suffering the consequences?
Everything
Fool,
is
fool,
just
fool,
cyclical.
You're such a ridiculous fool.
Fool, you're such a fuck. True. Very true. Damn. Damn, I thought I had you there.
the princess lets out a mocking laugh.
I could see your scheme twitching in every muscle. I understand you too well for there to be secrets between us. We're the same creatures at our core. Spite runs through our very marrow.
I guess.
By our very natures, only one of us can make it up those stairs unscathed. Better me than you.
Yeah, I just stabbed you.
At
And
least we can all agree that it was a good idea to make her go first.
the illusion of choice.
Well, she was going to betray us, wasn't she? And we struck first.
I mean, that is true.
Our back is broken.
Potato.
But we gave it our all. No regrets. Besides, she's got to have it as bad as us, right? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh.
So she does have it as bad as us.
Yeah, those roots are kind of great for breaking backs and
Something
spines.
inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that...
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Yeah,
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
seems like it.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely
Yeah, I
treat?
know how
Is
this
that really
goes.
what's going to happen? Hello?
Doesn't respond. Yeah, I know where this is going. But you don't have a chance to respond. Ignore him. Alright. Save 9 all the way to 20. Oh, we going on 21 now. Right, now we load. But now we do the good ending.
It's time, boys! Wait, I thought we were helping her escape. Of course we're not.
But I'm not gonna praise you, but I'm going to stab her in the back. Fine. I'm not stabbing her in the back.
Do realise that she hates us, right? If we don't make the first move now, she's going to find a way to make the first move herself. Why would she do that? She wants to leave, which means we need to work together. She knows that. She wouldn't just act against her best interests.
She's just gonna like swan dive on
If
us.
I were her, I'd betray us. Look at me right now, suggesting betrayal. You really need to learn to put yourself in someone else's shoes. I'm with that little weasel. You have an opportunity to save the world. You should take it.
Nah. I'm stabbing in the back, and I made the choices
That's
are
a
here.
Great idea. See, this is why you're a gun. You think things through. You stick to your guns. It shows real leadership, and more people should be like you.
The opportunist is like such a weasel. I love him.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. I can't believe she'd even suggest that.
The goal.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Well, I could have saw that one
Slams
coming.
the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
I will be right back. Well, not gonna lie. Did not expect that to happen.
No, not again.
Not again.
Maybe not stabbing her in the back wasn't such a great idea.
Interesting. Everything is moving.
Princess cackles from the other side of the door.
Well, at least
I can't believe you let me do that to you again.
I'm too trusting. Very clever. Okay, fine, you got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
You're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Try the door.
It's locked.
I thought you needed me to get out.
But I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
I've never schemed in front of her before.
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
Please just let me out. I promise I won't be
I
mad.
could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
Well, at least we're getting to a new state. Force the door open.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Okay. What happens now? I'm stuck here.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. I could have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. Sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
This has to be new, right?
She's gone. And there's that. I'm begging you.
Ignore him.
This doesn't feel. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with.
Alright. I can't. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. This is another one. 20. It feels pretty much the same.
Something finds me. Yes. No, this one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
A righteous heart.
Do not mourn her.
What does you say?
Yes. This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. Do not mourn her.
Okay, so they both say basically the same thing, but I'm pretty sure it would be different when we get to... Is there really no way? I have to go first somehow. Okay, well, we haven't done that yet.
And why would I do such a... But I wouldn't worry.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is.
I don't trust you. Not enough to free you. Definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves. The cabin starts to get. What the hell is going on?
Need to
We're
run.
getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on. As the roots that make up the
Leave a
walls of the
suspicious
basement
character in the
close
basement.
around you, instinct kicks in, and you bolt upstairs. The steps are
Okay.
uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller and smaller. That's fine. I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door.
Well,
Roots have
I
already
guess this
closed
is
over the
just...
only possible exit. Shit. As your mind races for an answer,
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to...
Okay, let's try to talk her out of it, I guess. Playing it safe, leaves a suspicious character in the basement. Getting so many of these, getting so many of these fucking, shit. They'll crush you as easy
As
as they.
long as you suffer while you die.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you were tasked to slay her, and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an ant. The roots grow ever closer. We know. We can...
Make them stop. You can make them stop, right?
Good, but as I already made it so clear, I don't want to.
You feel something against your back. Shit.
When they're pressing in on me, they're probably pressing on you. I'm only assuming that because I can't see you, but it sure sounds like they are.
Oh, what's the matter? You're scared of thorny roots digging into your neck? Are you scared of suffocating in this dark, dark place alone? Good.
A
That
little.
one made me feel bad inside. I don't want people to think we're scared. Nobody likes someone who's scared. I, for one, think this is a perfectly reasonable situation to feel scared in. You slide
I don't
to the
think-
floor as the roots continue to... We're never gonna make something of ourselves with... At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either. At first, it's almost gentle.
Okay.
Your body being lifted delicately.
The suffering is what you deserve, you.
The pressure is on... And then...
Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to see. Wait. There's no way that we're like squished together. We're like in different compartments.
We are
Okay. Do you want to do this?
Very
Leave on the
proud.
basement.
Too late. We're both going to die. We're both going to die at splintery.
But why? Yeah, we can see them. We're not animals, but people who can work things out. We can make things better.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us.
You feel shit.
Is there really no way I can get a good ending out of this?
I could.
This doesn't help. See? This is exact.
Okay.
There's no reason to, and for what it's worth.
Do nothing.
You can't just passive. I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you because
Right. I don't think there's anything else for me to do now. It's not like I saved, didn't I? Yeah. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. What if I enter the basement without that
no
blade?
blade. It'll always be here if we need it. The door to the basement.
But
Never-
you
I haven't
know, I recognize that
done this
voice
without a
as
blade
easily as
yet.
I recognized your
You made a comment back in the.
Wait. Go back. Yes, enter the basement.
It'll always be here.
Oh. Okay, let's not skip this. I'm not nasty.
I recognize.
She must have you. She seems.
Nuh-uh.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud.
I think the
I'm the kind of guy who
blade
likes discussion.
may
Don't we want to hear? Do you want to hear what everyone has
make
to say?
it a lot
Or do you just
harder
wanna
to
hear
get a good
yourself?
ending.
You need to stop. Fine. You're the boss.
Alright, what did she say?
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes
Maybe
bright,
easier to,
glaring
like-
from amid the thick roots.
Convince her that we're not.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I want to get us both
In the
out.
woods about having been here before. Oh, that's pretty sharp. Call it. Well, so no, I don't.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
just easy, or better, just focus on the
Oh boy, someone's like doing like the yard work. They're always doing yard work out there. There's like hardly a yard out there.
Well, I was remembering you're having a time.
Oh my. Okay. I have to close the window even though it's somewhat warm, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I did a shit to you last. You're the one who locked me away till I died. What about this? I think the nagging thing is stab me in the back if I help you out here. Let's see. Sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Thanks.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Alright.
Is that a joke?
Look, I know. Things got messy last time. I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? Alright. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
This is like the best way for both of us to get out, but I don't know if we can.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She's so sassy, I love her.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's a woman after my own heart, really. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left.
Okay. Let's leave. Leave with the princess. I don't... Will this actually be different? Alright, let's save here. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment.
She's
as
got
if testing to see what
large
she'll do now that she's
eyes.
within arm's reach.
Well, I can't do anything. I don't have my knife with me.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't. It shouldn't matter who leads and who followed. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first.
Exactly.
Maybe in this, somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're talking a lot about trusting.
Let's go get her to go first this time
I'll
around.
turn my back on you. Do you think me a fool?
Just go first.
The other one... Maybe we don't have...
The princess leans close. What is she? I think she's trying to fit.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first,
Hey, I don't
I'll go
stink.
first. But I'll have you know my ear.
Eyes on the back of her. No. The princess.
I mean, we don't even have the blade, so what can we even do
We're
here?
almost there.
Us? No. Never. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no.
It's the knife!
Oh no?
Okay.
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams the door on
Wow.
you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. No, locked in the
Not
basement.
again.
The princess cackles from
What happens now? I'm stuck here. Okay. I don't know why I'm obsessed with making this work. I don't think it is gonna work. Okay, let's see. What if I leave first? One of the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going.
I do want those. Can we walk backward? No. But the princess isn't that. You're not even. What?
Okay.
I think you feel something together. You tumble back down. The princess lands against the far
This is
wall,
what's gonna go.
gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
You should have known I would never walk in. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone.
And then you'd say something like, and then it's just. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the princess's body.
Something inside me.
Should I just... I think I should just give up. But I'm like, I've got the voice of the stubborn in me right now. Okay, let's leave.
Yeah.
What if I suggest you first? Just go first, okay.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Yeah, okay. It happens again. I'm trying to explore every... I don't trust you. There we go. Be a death and wait. Interesting. Is there anything I could do? I died last time, you
You
didn't.
were the one who went to get that knife. You were the one who started all of this. Only a.
I get a knife and you gotta stab me in the back if I help you out here.
And why would I do such a thing? But I wouldn't worry. As much as.
Oh, that she needs us. You won't be fine. Even if that's true, then I think that depends. See?
Okay, let's leave. You first.
You follow close behind her. The two of you walk.
We're almost there. You.
Us? I don't. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top.
Okay.
As if I. I do. But I just. So we're.
Okay, let me just see.
Why isn't he saying? I think.
Oh. Why is everything going away?
I think this technically
I'm begging.
is a different Ignorum. Pretty to the cavern. I think this may technically be a different ending, so whatever. It's all the same. This is what I guess that's a gift that's fragile,
Yes.
Victor.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She do not mourn her.
Okay. One more time. Not this one. I want to know more about this. I really want this to be more. Okay. That was 3. We got 4 now. Alright, one more time, and then I need to go. New game. Sweet. Proceed to the cabin. Should I do this time around? I would hate to... Okay, let's look at the memories. The witch. Wait, there's... See through her confident eyes at the end of everything. Maybe the two of you should stop fight. There's a way? Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, so there is a way. I thought so. Load. Make sure I'm loading, not saving. Take the blade. Into the basement. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized.
She must have you confused. She see. Look, do you want to hear?
Okay. Let me be
Do
straightforward.
you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Chain falls
Takes
off.
advantage of your split She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams.
It is a shame, isn't
This
it?
is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles.
We were always.
She buries her teeth deep in.
Okay. How are we supposed to do this now? What about you? Hope you and I we can be friends. Right. So there is a way to do this. No animals or people. We made this out. We could.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am too. We don't have to make things better. We can't. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other.
You know, I don't think she's actually a go-getter at all. I think we may have misread the situation. I think you misread the situation.
Oh.
Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is that we
I think
move on from
this
them
is new.
together with no hard feelings. Just focus up. You aren't dead yet. You can figure this out. The roots grow ever. We know. We can.
Come on, they're pressing on me. You and I we can be friends. I'm sorry. We can make them stop, right? They're pressing in on me. They're pressing on you. This sucks.
Oh, what's the matter? You're scared of a few thorny roots digging into
Yes.
your neck?
Yes, I
Scared
am.
of suffocating in this dark, dark place?
That one made me feel bad inside. I don't want people to think we're. I, for one, think this is a perfectly reasonable situation to be scared in. This is starting to shit. We should probably get back to stabbing. The only.
What about you? They'll crush you just as easy as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked. The roots twist around. At first, it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted to the sound of tears well up in the princess's eye.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched.
The pressure, and then you pop.
Doesn't feel okay. How about? Oh, this is difficult. Load. Yes. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Say nothing. Save. Save over this.
Do you
Okay.
think that being direct with your ill murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal?
See, this.
Gotcha. There has to be like a dialogue tree.
As long as you.
Stuff,
I
right?
could, but as I've already made
You feel something against shit. We should probably.
Oh, they're pressing on me. They're pressing on you. This sucks.
Oh, what?
That one. I, for one, think this is a perfect.
Okay, that didn't work either. It has to be something we can do. Okay, slay the
Do you
princess.
think that being direct with your ill.
Back.
Too little, too late.
The roots grow. We know.
I could just give up on animals.
We are animals.
This doesn't help anyone. See, this is exact. The roots twist. First, it's almost.
Okay. Maybe what if I just give up like immediately? Maybe that's like what we needed to do here. Give up.
The blade tumbles uselessly from your palm as the roots continue to expand into the cramped basement.
Maybe this is the way.
We're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. The princess finally puts down her guard, arms falling to her sides, a look of smug satisfaction screwed on her face despite her torn and bloodied skin, and the insistent roots pressing in from all directions. At least she isn't going to make something of herself either. The roots first, it's all the sound of tears well up.
How memories. How do I? Oh, I've already did it. Oh, okay. Didn't really do anything different though. See through her confident eyes at the end of everything. See through her broken eyes at the end of everything. What one was this one? I can't remember. Seen her here before. What was this one? I can't remember. End of everything. Maybe it's the one where we like allow her. I don't know. Wait, I don't want to save, I want to load. I have that issue before. Oh wait, what happens if I just give her the blade?
You're going to get everyone killed. She could have gotten out of the... A woman after, luckily for us. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it...
Wait. There was something new there. What was new? Okay, okay. Oh, it's because I gave her the bill.
No, as do I. You...
Okay, this isn't
You're going to
democracy.
get everyone who tossed the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. What?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt.
Oh
floor,
yeah, okay,
and
so that's
chains
what's
fall
new.
from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's gonna
Luckily
do.
for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better. She creeps
There's
forward,
nothing I'll
taking
say.
one cautious.
What do you think happens now?
Actually, you're beautiful. I wanted to actually save you, and this feels like that. I think this will give us the smitten. Okay, let's save up. Actually, I feel like we can actually do something maybe somewhat unique here. So beautiful. I want to actually save you.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Look, she's even like a little blush there.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice, depends. If you were lying, we'd all know.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerve, and then
she
go
stabs
on.
me.
No, I told you. Glee dances across her face as you fall to them. The princess seems to tremble.
All right, now
her
let's
smile fading quickly.
see what happens now.
Why did you let me do this?
I don't know.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
You die.
Everything goes dark.
The thorn.
You're on a path in the wood. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you, yeah, we know. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here... Oh, you're a visionary. I like it. Tell me
Wait,
more.
who's that guy?
Bradley, my dear fellow.
The
by
smitten.
cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of
I knew the
vulnerability,
smitten will come.
we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys.
Interesting.
Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Oh my god, I want to kill him already.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
That means she loves us, of course.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So, you know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose, give what another try exactly? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her
This is
away.
definitely going to be my last play.
Oh, are you now? Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice.
Well, technically, I've died like way more times than
Then I'll
2
spare you
times.
the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous.
Ah, she's not
What this
dangerous.
is
She
about
only
this
like
isn't your first time
violently kills me every so often. Alright, well, the outside hasn't changed. This can't be the last. This can't be the last,
It
like,
isn't long before
act.
you find yourself
Then.
at the base. I don't know if I'd say, you talking about me? I have a position. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess
True.
is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world.
Just proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh,
not
there's
an interior at all anymore.
No.
The burned out
knife.
ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still reeking
Oh
of ash.
god. I
But
think I
beneath it lies
remember.
the fresh smell of spring growth. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once.
Right, so I think the blade's with her now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I went through this playthrough. This. Okay. Yes.
We gave it to her. Well, it's not here. Let me guess. You want to get more chummy with her.
I want to get chummy with the person with the blade, yeah. I think that's a
As
good
far as I
idea.
see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Well, things
She
a little
does
bit
have it,
different.
That's all the more reason to put our faith in her. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem...
Okay. I think I approached the mirror.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away. It went away when we touched it last. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the... Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
I think the only time when we get to see what we look like is through her eyes.
Seems like the only way to go is... Yes, that's where everything tends.
Into the
You step through
basement.
the frame of scorched wood. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash.
I do not like
The air
this,
still feels
like,
warm,
at
as
all.
if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Fair.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. Her voice.
I can't get away from you, can I? I lock you away and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
I always come back.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Just want to talk. Don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. No way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing. You step out into what...
Okay. We're gonna have to do the hard choice here.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Yeah, she's got the blade now.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Yes. And I guess I don't have to have anything left to say to you. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What do you think would happen after you kill me? Do you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I can cut you free, but you have to give me the blade. Oh, I don't want to... Wait, I think I've already done the bad ending for this one. Which one was this? The damsel. Oh my god. The damsel. I don't want to explore the damsel because you have to kill her to see the other ones. And the damsel is just so... I wonder the adversary, actually. Anyway, which one was this? The Wrath, the Princess and the Dragon. Wait, there's more? Princess and the Dragon. I need more of the Princess and the Dragon. Apotheosis, the Wraith, the Moment of Clarity. Wild. Is this it? No. There's so many things we need to do here. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. We get to kiss her? Strike at the thorny rose heart. I think we've already done that one, right? Learn to trust again. No, I haven't done the betrayal ending. No, I have to do it. I'm sorry. Maybe that
And
play.
I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
Although you want to yearns for
Princess
freedom.
clutches the blade.
That sounds nice.
Her eyes dart away from yours.
And I've also hurt you.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
I don't want to do this, but I have to.
Okay.
Everyone look away if you don't want to see, like, me being a monster.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying for a moment. She clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades.
I don't want to do
Her grip
this.
finally loosens and she allows you carefully.
I don't wanna.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
And the Smiddens here just to make me feel even worse about it.
A little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
And I'm gonna stab her in the heart.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now, yeah, let's do it. Or, hear me out.
We stay here.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
It's 2 on 2.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
Oh no.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
You guys are like such a huge
You
help.
don't count.
The only like constant in like this universe is the hero does not count the vote from the narrator.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
And the opportunist always tries to get him to have a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool?
Okay. It's okay.
Oh, you scoundrel. Why? We finally gained her. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our time. Blade safely in hand. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle. We're not going to make it. This is the tip of your blade. Only
Share a
manages to touch her
thorny
stern
poison.
before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes.
Great.
Come on, just push a little further. But you can't. Can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Oh my god, so true. So us, bestie. Well, I feel terrible. I feel absolutely horrible. I feel disgusting.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Alright, just let the ignore.
They think it's bad.
Okay, let's proceed to the cab and approach her. Nine all the way to 21.
Something fine.
What's his
Yes.
vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone.
Okay, that's I don't like that. Really did not. Where was it? It's like the Thorn, Nightmare, the Spectre, Tower, the Adversary. Where was it? Was it the witch? No. Stranger? I think we already got all the ones here. No, we don't. End of everything. Prisoner. No, it was this one. The thorn. We got everything. She's going to swallow it out of spite, isn't she? Okay. There are like 2 things that we can't have to do here. We have to kiss the girl. Gonna swallow it out of spite. Okay. Let's load. There's like it's like a million different things we can do. I love this game so much. All right, let's load. Cut her free.
Yes. What a good idea. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides. I can do whatever I want. And my whole everyone deserves a chance at redemption.
Okay.
Let him
So this is
join us
Nia.
and be merry. We are all united by our. That's right. What? We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really
Exactly.
mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
The opportunist is just
And I have no problem with
hilarious.
that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now.
The good
One of
guys.
the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines, imprisoning the princess, and she flinches. She flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if
I do
after all
wonder
that,
why the
she's still
narrator doesn't
expecting
make
you
us
to
kill
turn on
her.
and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Such a pathetic attempt to distract
All it
her
would
with
need is like a
subterfuge.
little slip.
Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
This guy's like a Stalin in the making.
The princess
Editing
falls
photos
into
and
your
shit
arms,
to make,
tears
like, the
streaming down her
history
cheeks. I can't
change.
believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued
And now we
her.
have to leave her for dead. Let's go.
You see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Of course I did. Remain. I just really hate people who put us there. I.
Can we actually do that?
Can we?
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Why not?
You know as well as I do that we can.
Wait,
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
I feel like this is kind of. This feels kind of like.
If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, you can.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Could you?
You lean in and you kiss her.
Wow. You can tell that this guy will never be able to like narrate like a romance novel.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Yay!
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess.
Okay, now I feel great.
All the emotions comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us?
I think he
And
is.
then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
All right, he's back on the romance narration team.
I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
I think he's mad.
He's making fun of us.
He is.
It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills.
The narrator's like, whatever. The world's gonna end. Let's just make this as steamy as possible.
But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't
Kiss
last
her.
forever.
Let's
You open your
go.
eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
I didn't even think it was possible to like kiss. Like, I've seen what I look like. I look like a fucking dragon. How do you even kiss a dragon?
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
I don't know. I feel like this they may be a little bit bigger than
Cut
just
through those
little
other vines
thorns.
just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Yeah, you tell him,
26
opportunist.
can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Does it even matter if we cut into the thorns?
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Interesting.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable.
And
The
this
second
comes
you
from the
step out of
betrayal
stairwell,
killing,
the
too.
world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
I don't know, exist.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
She is kind of pretty, though.
We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
It's already final.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Okay, if there was like Slayer, I would have been like really mad. Because then I would have to do it.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into...
What do we do now?
Nothing.
Where's everything going?
I'm sorry, but it's always gonna end this
Why is
way.
it so
Alright. There we go. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. And that is it. I do believe. Yeah, the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes,
What is this?
one yearns for connection she feels.
It's interesting, like the dialogue doesn't really change that much. Maybe I shouldn't do like the last bit. I think I should do maybe the bit before. Because this doesn't give us any indication on like what ending it is. But if I do it, I feel like I should do that. Like the ending, I guess, shot. I have to go back and redo all this. I'll do that like off camera. If I have to. Okay. Memories. The thorn. Done the kiss, right? Kiss the girl, you've been here before. What if... just leave? On your own.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of
I'm
this?
abandoning her in
You
a
really think
thorny
you can
prison.
just leave me here?
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without... It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer. It's even more cruel if you ask me. Leaving... We'll live with it just fine. Besides, she'll get over. That's what I'm afraid of.
I guess that's also another... Oh, that's fine. When you commit to leaving things unresolved, you have no chance at resolution. Wait, I was supposed to do the okay, I need to do that again then. Oh, I know I need to do it again. I'm so shitty.
Do you think it's not? It's even. We'll live with it. Just
Okay. Let's do it this way. I think that's way better. Because you actually can see the differences. There we go. I wish we could go, like, back. Can we go back? Is there a way? I guess we can look at the history, but that's, like, not the greatest. Interesting. Alright, well, with that, is there anything else I can do with the thorn? I'm gonna swallow it in spite. Interesting. Load.
you
Yes.
step out into what at the heart of it all.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Right, have a nice life.
Do you really think you could just wash your hands of all of this? Do you
Oh,
really think
okay.
you could just leave me here?
As you approach, you make a grim realize thorns won't let you
Don't have
leave.
any way to cut through them. Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess.
Get the blade.
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and
Oh,
me.
I'm gonna make her.
Forever. Together.
I'm gonna make her swallow the knife.
It's what we deserve after everything we've done. It's
You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
How you gonna do that?
thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains.
Okay, we
She
got all of
raises
it.
the blade to her mouth. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite.
She ain't got the bones. I kind of needed to do it so I get the. I kind of need her to do it so I can get the achievement. Let's see what
You rush
happens.
towards the princess, arms outstretched and grasping for the blade. But as you tear through her thistled prison, the thorny vines dig deep into your arms, seemingly grow.
Did I get the memory? Please tell me I got the memory. Yes.
It's no use. Even if we grab it, we won't be able to pull it back out of there. It's better than letting her eat it and losing it forever. You just manage to reach her hand, grasping it firmly in yours before the thorns finally trap you in place. Blood trickles down your arm, mingling with hers. The two of you lock eyes.
We're stuck like this, aren't we? I knew this was always.
Wait. Oh no. Did I got it right. 21. There we go. Okay, I got it. You can see the hands. I like this better because we get to actually see the ending that we got. Alright. Well, with that, I think it's finally time for me to stop the stream. Thank you for everyone for coming down here, being here with me, and I hope everyone has a lovely day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.